Being in my 20s has been quite the journey so far, with moving abroad multiple times, learning new things, friendship changes, and trying to embrace the timing of my life, ditching comparison, and just focusing on my own path. I am about to turn 25, and to be honest, the past few years have been nothing like I expected them to be. But I guess that's where the beauty of being in your 20s lies. I figured it would be mostly about reinventing yourself, like changing your wardrobe or trying new things, but turns out sometimes it also involves returning back to yourself in a way. About to leave because I'm gonna meet my friend in the park to have a little picnic. I got my basket with a few drinks, some veggie sticks, dips. My friend is also gonna bring some things, so yeah, it should be really nice. The weather is honestly not the best. It is quite windy today, so we will see how it goes. It should still be quite fun, but yeah, we'll see. If anything, we'll just come back and have a picnic inside. But how cute is this? I'm so excited for the warm weather now and be able to do fun things outdoors. But anyways, gotta go to have a nice picnic in the park. You know, we got some paprika cheese. With rediscovering while reinventing yourself, one of the biggest lessons I've learned so far is that people always enter your life for a reason. Whether that is for a short passing to teach you a lesson or for a longer period so you can make memories together. Especially being in a new city, it has been quite interesting to make connections, to make new friends, and also with investing so much time and energy into myself, into my happiness, into my personal development, I've also been noticing how much more selective I am with who I surround myself with. Like, this is no longer high school. I don't have to be around people who bring me down just for the sake of me fitting in. The beauty of being in your 20s is that you realize that belonging is much more valuable than just fitting in. Because true belonging happens when you return to yourself and find people that actually love you for who you truly are. Hello, welcome back. Actually, this is my first video of the year, so happy 2024. I hope the year has been going well for you. We have a lot to catch up. A lot has been happening these past few months. So I'm going to prepare an iced matcha latte while we chat. Grab yourself a drink or, play this video while you're also preparing a drink for yourself. So it's almost like we're on a coffee date chatting about everything. So yeah, it feels good to be back. Let's do it. So for a little bit at the start of the year, I was actually in Portugal. We had a lot of family celebrations, but now I'm back in Croatia and I'm just really happy to be here. Our flat in Zagreb finally feels like a home. Like, I finally feel like Zagreb is my home. I am very familiar now with the city, all the tram systems. I've been exploring a lot. I've made a few friends as well, which has been pretty nice. I've been working on creating new positive routines, new habits. For the first few months after I moved here, I was isolating myself a little bit. It felt honestly a little scary to go out and try to meet people and just do things on my own. But if you watched my last vlog around December, I decided to stop isolating myself and to start doing things. That's also actually the last time that I vlogged, and that's when I went to a ceramics workshop on my own, which is fully out of my comfort zone. But it was also something that that I wanted to do forever. That ceramics workshop had been on my bucket list for literal years. So that was the first thing that I did to, start exploring and getting out of my comfort zone here in the city. Around that time, I also joined a group of international women here in Zagreb, which has been really, really nice. We have monthly gatherings. And based on all of that I started doing last December, for this year, actually one of my goals is to get out of my comfort zone more, to expand, to try new things. And so if you follow me on Instagram, you're familiar with this. I started this challenge for myself, which I've called Goodbye Comfort Zone Mission. And basically it involves trying one new thing every single week. So it can be as simple as trying out a new cafe in the city or trying a new recipe, something simple like that. Or it can be, on the other hand, very complex. So it depends on the week. When it comes to complex things, I have actually started going to the gym. Or shall I say restarted, because I did go to the gym quite a bit a few years ago, but then moving abroad so many times I just stopped going. I also hosted my first in-person workshop for that same group of international women in Zagreb. It's so cool because I led the whole group through a workshop on the power of the mind and how we can use our thoughts to create our reality. We did journaling, we did meditations. It was just so good. We talked about the neuroscience of, forming your thoughts, neuroplasticity, how to overcome mental blocks. So if you're dealing, for example, comparison or self-sabotage or perfectionism, how you can overcome that. My 3-step framework for that. It was just really, really good. Career-wise, I have actually been testing out quite a few different paths these past few months. I did finish my bar teacher training, so I'm officially a certified bar instructor. I'm not fully teaching just yet. I want to learn more and practice more and just develop more on that sense, but I have finished officially that program, which I showed you quite a bit in the last few videos. I'm also about to complete a coaching certification, which I've been doing for I think a year now. I did also start coaching. I reopened my coaching practice, which has been really, really fun to get to support some of you on a more personal basis. But on the other hand, I have been honestly feeling a little disconnected from my creative side. I feel like I've lost my creative spark a little bit. I've been focusing so much on the business and strategy and everything that I kind of stopped creating as much. For YouTube I haven't been creating at all. Instagram is my main platform, is the one that I love the most. But recently I've kind of rediscovered that spark and I've kind of remembered why I love creating so much, because I am a creative person at heart. Basically, after months of trying so many different things and going on so many different paths and exploring so many different projects and ideas, I have finally kind of come back to myself in a way and just reconnected with what I truly love doing. And I guess that's what it means to be in your 20s, is just to figure things out, figure yourself out, and in a way kind of return back to yourself. Which kind of leads me to, actually, let's just have a moment for the pour. Taste test. But anyways, as I was saying, which kind of leads me to the next point of I've been kind of postponing my dream project for a few years now. Let's be honest, I've been just fully postponing it and procrastinating on it for many different reasons. But the point is, I had a massive breakthrough the other day when it comes to the project. I am thinking of possibly making some videos documenting the process of actually creating my dream project. For those that follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's kind of my update of what has been happening, how I've been feeling, where I'm at mentally, career-wise, everything. So let me know in the comments as well how you're doing, how 2024 has been for you so far. Yeah, very good to catch up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience as well. Follow me on Instagram for sure if you're not yet, because I'm way more active on there. But yeah, either way, I hope you're doing well. And yeah, cheers.